interceptor pack for me.
Tonight, from State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona, it's a special Christmas night edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Kyler Murray and the Arizona Cardinals taking on Carson Wentz and the Indianapolis Colts.
We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with the Indianapolis Colts. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Cardinal team as they get ready here. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Colts, they come in the midst of a pretty bad stretch here. Losers are 5 straight.
So many different reasons teams hit the losing. The best way out of it?
He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You've got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Out to his left. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. On the bootleg. That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 32-yard line. 21 yards there on 3rd down. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Wentz going to give this to Taylor. Zaven Collins there to make the play defensively. Well, this defense for the Cardinals, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, Wentz. That's into the hands of Pascal. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Line of scrimmage, the 9. 2nd and about a yard. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And this play a lot like the previous one. Thanks to that stout Cardinal defense. Back-to-back, they've been tackled behind the line.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
He's got Jack Doyle, and he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with touchdown number 8 on the... So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And Moore, he's going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Arizona Cardinals offense coming out here for the first time, and you get a peek at Kyler Murray, the dangerous offensive weapon now in his 3rd season in the National Football League.
And when you have a guy like Kyler Murray under center, it not only opens up your playbook, it allows you to draw up even more plays because he's among the best dual-threat quarterbacks in the league and a true playmaker. If flushed out of the pocket, he might even be more dangerous. The next step for him, being able to throw on rhythm and deliver from the pocket.
The numbers there for Connery in last week's game. 12 carries, 52 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, we know they've clinched a playoff spot, but there's plenty of football left to play, and I'm a proponent of continuing to do what you've done throughout the season, especially with teams that are heavy run teams, because if you throttle back too early, you lose the rhythm of the run game, not just with the runner, but with the offensive line as well.
50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Edmonds a 1st down and more. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. Murray a give. This is Connor. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's a handoff to Connor. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, and defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. After 7-0 on EA Sports. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run here with Connor. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them. Now we got 3rd and goal coming up. And couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. DeForest Buckner has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it. But how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open. Left him nowhere to go.
Wentz now on first down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Wentz now to throw. Into the secondary, past the 40. And all the way up to the 46. A gain there of 21 yards. On play action, Wentz. He's got the... Now the ball comes loose. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Following the fumble recovery, Murray. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he... Gets all the way down to the 30-yard line.
That was awfully nice. Hit him in stride, and off he went. It was almost like the ball hitting him was like him receiving a baton, and he was running the anchor leg in a relay race.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down. Murray to air it out again. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And down inside the 15 he goes. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Being chased out left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble in 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. And he's brought down. 42 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Connor is in. Touchdown, Arizona. So it was the passing game that got him. First down, Wentz. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Marcus Golden in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Another try after the first down sack. Wentz. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Here's Here's Wentz to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he lost the football.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Here's James Conner now as he trots back onto the field. He's been effective so far over the 40-yard mark here in the second quarter. Don't forget about those guys up front, though. They've been effective, too.
The leverage game has been in their favor. They've been the ones who've been able to bend their knees, drop their hips, and get a little bit lower than the guys on the other side of the football. And they've moved them out of the way for the runner.
Sometimes that's tough for those big fellas.
Not an easy thing for them to do.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Murray now to throw. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A very solid gain of 27.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
DeAndre Hopkins there to make the grab. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again.
Throwing on first is Wentz. Looking sideline, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Wentz again here on 2nd and 10. Out to the right and complete to Pittman. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Wentz now on first down. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Not something you want to see in week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. Meanwhile, Wentz's throw complete here to Doyle. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wentz. Taken in by the tight end, Doyle. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Wentz. Throws this one right side to Pascal. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Wentz to throw again. And that one finds the ground, breaking a string of 5 straight completions. And it brings up 2nd down. No, 3rd down. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. To throw, it's Wentz. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll punt it away for the second time. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
Play fake. Murray. Rolling to his right. Going deep for Hopkins. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
2nd and 10.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Set to return it. Here's Moore.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. Now Murray off play action. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Quiddy Pay in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. 2nd and 20. Another try after the first down sack. Murray, that's caught on the left side by Kirk. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there, because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Murray now on first down. Dancing to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Play action. Now it's Murray. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Harris. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 36. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On play action, it's Murray. Buying time to his left. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. On the handoff, Connor. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. To throw is Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk for a Cardinals touchdown. Christian Kirk. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing now is Wentz. And Pascal's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. Working from the gun, Wentz. Middle of the field, he finds Pascal. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. Shotgun now for Wentz. He'll get this one to Pittman. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Now Wentz again. And that's caught left side by Mo Alley-Cox. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Final minute now in the 3rd quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. The toss here completed to Pittman. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. Now a give to Taylor. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 47 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. One quarter remains here in Week 16. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Wentz going to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender
under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. J.J. Watt make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. Now Wentz. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Zach Pascal, his 9th touchdown of the season. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Moore now to return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
On 2nd and 9, Murray. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Murray. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. Here's Andy Lee now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw is Wentz. Middle of the field to the tight end Doyle. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wentz. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the 1st down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get their
nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is recovered by the Cardinals. Holding on to the football becoming a little bit of an issue. He had 2 fumbles last week, remember.
I played for a guy that used to talk all the time about creating turbulence in the pocket, making the quarterback jumpy, make him antsy, keep getting after him a little bit, and make sure he thinks about holding on to the ball because you're going after him.
Defense.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw pulled in by Hopkins. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Steps away to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
He'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up 4th down. Throwing is Wentz. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Robert Alford. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
Connor going to get it again on 2nd down.
Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Conner, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season.
And the Cardinals are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
I'm the best in the
Picked off
game.
by Byron Murphy. And the Cards are going to take possession here at their own 33.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing. But I'll guarantee you, it's not very good.
74 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Again, it's Connor. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And then when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting. But obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open? You just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is. This thing is pretty much done. And the crowd stayed with it to celebrate because they're like, let's enjoy watching